All right, let's move on to question number 151. During which risk management process is a determination to transfer the risk made? A. Risk identification. B. Quantitative risk analysis. C. Risk response planning. And D. Risk monitoring and control. And the correct answer is C. Risk response planning. So this is where we decide, okay, uh, what do we do with the risks? So you have two kinds of risks, two different varieties of risk. One is threats, and the other group of risks are opportunities. One of the responses is for threats is transfer, outsourcing. And that's done. That's basically the question. In which risk management process the determination to transfer? That means this is one kind of response. So that is made in a process where all responses are made. That is risk response planning. All righty. Let's move on to question number 152. As you are creating the activity list, which technique is recommended for subdividing the project into smaller components called activities? A. Decomposition. B. Rolling wave planning. C. Expert judgment. And D. Deconstruction. And the correct answer is decomposition. Right? So what is decomposition? Breaking down. And I told you decomposition is found only in two processes out of all 49 processes. One is create WBS and the other one is define activities. Perfect. Let's move on to question number 153. When we are trying to find what is the efficiency in which we are using up the schedule, then the earned value management formula we should use would be A, ETC. This is not etc. This is estimate to completion. ETC, B, SV, C, CPI, and D, SPI. And this is simple, right? Straightforward. Okay, that is SPI. If you were told what is the efficiency in which you are using up your budget, you'll say CPI. But if they said, okay, are we ahead of schedule or behind schedule, you would have used SV. But they've asked you for efficiency, a ratio, an index, and therefore you'll have to go for SPI. By the way, did you know that there is a book which is completely colored and it's only about the notes for PMP exams? All the notes, tips and tricks that would probably need for acing PMP exam. And that's available in a book called Ninja Notes. Have a look. It's all colored from inside. All right. Where do you find this? Ninja Notes for PMP 2021? Well, let's go to Amazon.com. Pass notes, right? That's it. Read and pass notes. That's my publication. And you have a few other books, and this is the book that I'm talking about. Now, this is available in two different versions. One is Kindle, which is for $9, and the paperback, which is completely colored from inside, is $38. Paperback is now available only for US and a few other European and Japanese clients. In India, we have only the Kindle version. If you're from India, you'll just have to go to Amazon.in. And over here, you'll have to type the same thing, read and pass notes. And voila, you'll get the same. So you have for $449. All right, let's move on to question number 154. The customer requests for a change in project that would increase the project risk. Which of the following you should do before others? A. Include the expected monetary value of the risk in the new cost estimate. B. Talk to the customer about the impact of change. C. Analyze the impacts within the team. And D. Change the risk management plan. And the correct answer is analyze the impacts with the team. So basically, what is happening? A customer requests for a change, And basically, you're being asked, okay, among the option provided, what should you be doing first? Basically, it's saying which of the following you should do before others, which is the same as which of one of these should you do first. Now, if you look at A, it says include expected monetary value of the well. That's uh, yeah, I mean, we'll have to do the impact analysis, then figure out, okay, what's the new cost estimate, and then we'll have to figure out what are the risks associated with the and stuff like that, whether we have to have a contingency reserve for this or not. So that's a long way off. Then we talk about B, talk to the customer about the impact of change. Yes, we can do that provided we've found the impact first. And then we talk about D, change the risk management plan. That's going to happen even after this, if at all. So the best answer is analyze the impact within the team and then submit all of this as a for approval, or basically present it to the CCB. They will take the decision. All right, moving on to question number 155. What is a trigger in project risk management? A, an expected situation causing an unidentified risk to occur. B, a warning sign that a previously identified risk might be occurring or has occurred. C, an unexpected situation causing an identified risk to occur. And D, an unexpected situation causing an unidentified risk to occur. And the correct answer is B, a warning sign that a previously identified risk might be occurring or has occurred. And it's always for identified risk. Unidentified risk, you don't even know what they are, so how could you place a trigger for them? So trigger is basically an early warning sign for identified risks.